Electronic dogs pooping NFTs at Art Basel Miami, Time Magazine's Person of the Year cover, and Empire of AI by Karen Hao. These are all telling the same story. If you're new here, my name is Janet. I talk about AI, tech, and culture. Let's get into it. The first narrative is a strong visual expression of how power is concentrated in the hands of a few, particularly these tech titans, who are controlling social media, controlling algorithms, controlling how we perceive the world. So Beeple's installation, you had these robotic dogs with the heads of Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. These electronic dogs were walking around, surveilling the crowd, and pooping NFTs, which were effectively art pieces that people were buying. There's also a comment there around how much we are being surveilled and how much data is being collected from us on a daily basis, but also the AI slop that is just bashing about on the internet streets. And if you're just sleepwalking through the world without thinking about how your data is being collected and what it's being used for, I think this is a little bit of a wake-up call. The second thing is you see these powerful people being effectively degraded because they're these dogs that are pooping around. But that then takes you to the original, where you had Depression-era immigrants sitting on top of the world. And of course, that has now been replaced by tech billionaires, with the exception of Fei, who's the godmother of AI. And it's interesting that she's sitting on the periphery of the image, almost completely edged out of the page, and she's one of the most significant figures when it comes to AI research. I'm going to do a separate video about that. When you analyze these two pieces of work, Beeple's work degrades the executives, Time Magazine elevates them, but there's no doubt that it reminds us where the power is concentrated. And that brings me to Karen Hao's book, which makes us really question how this power has been built and how it has been acquired. She did research for 7 years, and she's documented quite convincingly how this power has been built based on the extraction of resources and human capital from all over the world, Kenya, Venezuela. I'm still reading this book, so there's more for me to look at, but the connection is impossible to ignore. We're all very well aware there's a race to build as many data centers as possible, the rising cost of energy and electricity, the impact that all of this is having on water resources. As soon as I saw these three pieces, I could see the instant connection. If any of you have any thoughts, ideas, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to continue the conversation with you there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.